I did purchase this LG Ultra Gear at Costco for $249. That was a sale price. That was $50 off the normal price. And the MSI 27-inch Opti G271 I purchased from Best Buy for $199 on sale. This is during Christmas 2021. Okay, I was looking for a new monitor. Particularly, I wanted at least a 27-inch monitor. I didn't want a 24-inch, and I went with this Ultra Gear by LG. It's a 32-inch monitor. It's not an IPS panel. It's a VA panel. So supposedly from different, it doesn't have the greatest side view and stuff like that, which is fine. It has 1 millisecond motion blur reduction. It's got 165 and 40 resolution, which basically means it's 1440p. This is the MSI monitor I also purchased, but I never opened. It's a 27-inch Opti G271. It's an IPS panel, which is a better panel than a VA, but it's got 144 hertz frequency, 1 millisecond blur reduction as well. This monitor is a 1080p, which means it's 1920 by 1080. That's not as good as 225/60 times 1440, which this monitor has. 1440 is going to be the pretty much the base standard from now on, besides 4K. So I'm not actually going to be using this monitor. I'm going to keep this LG Ultra Gear monitor, and there's the monitor itself. That's the monitor I'm going to use in my gaming. I could set up pretty high resolutions with that, and the refresh rate is nice. You don't want to use anything with 60 hertz or under 120 hertz actually. You want to go above 120 hertz for gaming anyway. And 4K, the gaming's not as good because it requires a lot of resources. One thing about this monitor is they give you a DVD, and it's pretty much useless. It's not even an instruction guide. I don't know why they've included it. There's no drivers, there's no controls or anything. All the controls are on the bottom of the monitor. I'm using the DisplayPort connection here, and if you use the DisplayPort or the HDMI input port, you'll have a port here where you could hook in headphones, a mic, or a speaker system in the back of the monitor. Now, I couldn't figure a way to adjust the sound. I think there's a small adjustment on the Windows 10 at least, but it's not very loud, so you really need to plug that into a speaker system that's powered if you're going to use that, which I'm not going to use anyway.